If you fail, stand up like a man and own it. Say the words loud and clear. I failed. I was not as good as I was supposed to be. I must prepare. I must work harder. I must train harder. I must become better. No excuses. No self-pity. No running from the truth. Because the moment you start making excuses, the moment you start justifying why you fell short, you begin to accept failure as normal. And once you accept it, it becomes part of you. Failure is not okay. Not when you had the power to do better. Not when you had the ability to push harder. Not when you could have sacrificed more. You do not sit there and convince yourself that your failure was justified. You do not tell yourself, it's okay because I had a reason. No. That kind of thinking poisons you. It softens you. It convinces your subconscious, your mind, your spirit, that losing is acceptable as long as you can explain it away. And that is the beginning of the end. You need to look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself the truth. I was not good enough. Not this time. But I will be next time. Because I will not accept this. Because I will do what it takes to never feel this again. Because the pain of failure is nothing compared to the disgrace of making excuses for it. Real men don't sit around feeling sorry for themselves. They analyze, adapt, and overcome. They take failure and turn it into fuel. They burn it inside themselves until there is nothing left but the unrelenting fire of improvement. That is how you win. That is how you grow. That is how you make damn sure that the next time you do not fail. And understand this. Life is ruthless to those who refuse to evolve. If you keep allowing yourself to make excuses, if you let failure become an identity rather than a lesson, then you are sealing your own fate. The world does not stop and feel sorry for you. No one is coming to pick you up. No one is going to beg you to get back in the fight. That is on you. And if you don't stand up, if you don't put in the work, if you don't refuse to stay down, then you don't deserve to win. You must develop an obsession with progress. You must become addicted to the grind, the struggle, the discomfort, because that is the only way you forge real strength. When others quit, you double down. When others look for the easy way out, you lean into the hardship. When others make excuses, you stare failure in the face and tell it, not today. Pain is the best teacher you will ever have, but only if you listen. If you cower from it, if you try to escape it, it will haunt you forever. But if you embrace it, if you allow it to break you down and rebuild you stronger, you will become unstoppable. Every failure is an opportunity. Every setback is a lesson. Every moment of defeat is a chance to sharpen yourself, to become a weapon forged in fire. Winners are not born. They are built. They are sculpted by struggle, refined by adversity, and made unbreakable by their ability to keep moving forward when everything in them screams to stop. You don't need sympathy. You don't need a pat on the back. You need discipline, hunger, and an unshakable will. You need to be the kind of man who refuses to stay down, who refuses to be average, who refuses to let failure define him. This is your moment. This is the fork in the road where you either rise or rot, where you either embrace discomfort and sharpen yourself into something unstoppable, or you join the masses of quitters who let failure break them. The choice is yours. But remember this, your future self is watching. Every action you take today is shaping the man you will become tomorrow. Be the man who refuses to quit. Be the man who refuses to accept weakness. Be the man who turns failure into fuel. And let's be clear, no one is coming to save you. No one is going to hold your hand and show you the way. The world does not care about your excuses, your reasons, or your self-pity. It only recognizes results. You either produce or you perish. You either fight or you fold. There is no middle ground. And the men who refuse to see this reality are the ones who spend their lives watching stronger men take everything they wanted. Every single day, the clock is ticking. Every single moment you waste feeling bad for yourself is another moment your competition is outworking you, outtraining you, surpassing you. There is no time for weakness. There is no time for hesitation. If you do not act, you will be left behind, and there will be no one to blame but yourself. You want success? Earn it. You want respect? Command it. You want strength? Build it. You want to win? Then do what it takes. There are no shortcuts, no easy roads, no free passes. Only those who are willing to fight through failure, who are willing to endure pain, who are willing to break themselves down and rebuild stronger. Only they will stand victorious. Your enemies, your competition, the ones who would see you fail, they don't care about your struggles. In fact, they are counting on you to quit. They are waiting for you to make excuses, to sink into comfort, to tell yourself that it's too hard. They are watching, hoping you will prove them right. Are you going to give them that satisfaction? Or are you going to rise from the ashes of your failure and make them choke on their own doubts? You have two choices: stay weak or become unbreakable. There is no in-between. You were not put here to be average. You were not built to be mediocre. You were not born to roll over and let the world stomp you into dust. You were meant to dominate, to rise above, to become something so strong, so disciplined, so damn unshakable that no failure, no setback, no challenge can break you. You have everything you need inside of you already. But the question remains, will you use it? Will you push past the pain, past the doubt, past the voices in your head telling you to quit? Because in the end, the only thing that stands between you and greatness is you. Stand up, own your failure, and turn it into fire.